Yes, I did, sir.
Have you ever been declared mentally incompetent?
No, sir.
You understand that the court does not have to follow the recommendation when you give your plea?
Yes, sir.
And what is your plea, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, sir.
And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
All right, state.
State
Yes, sir.
offers plea documents and offense reports as State's Exhibit 1, notification and certification of defendant's right of appeal as State's Exhibit 2, waiver of Article 39.14 disclosures as State's Exhibit 3, and waiver of risk and needs assessment as State's Exhibit 4. State also requests the defense counsel stipulate to the venue and jurisdiction of this honorable court and stipulate to the fact that all evidence which has been e-filed is sufficient to corroborate today's plea of guilty.
No objection, so agreed and stipulated.
And without objection, so admitted. It'll be the judgment of the court. The defendant is guilty as charged. And our recommendation, state?
In CR 22-11-636D, the state recommends a $100 fine, court costs 19 days, Hidalgo County Jail, credit for 19 days.
All right, court will hereby waive the fine and court cost because of the time in jail. So it'll be 19 for 19. It'll be a time served case. All right, time served. That'll do it. Thank you very much.
Honor. May we be excused?
Y'all may be excused.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
Okay, we have attorney Ms. Savannah Gonzalez.
Uh-huh.
And she has Mike Hernandez Garcia, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8.
Mike,
And the first 3 are motions to revoke.
okay, Mike Hernandez Garcia. You said 4?
Number 4, number
Yes.
5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. And the first 3 are
5,
motions to revoke.
6, 7, and 8. And the first 3 are MTRs. Okay, good afternoon, Ms. Gonzalez.
She's muted.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. This is Leanne, her legal assistant. She's literally logging in as we speak. Just wanted to give you the update.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You were
I'm so
skipping.
sorry. This is Leanne, her legal assistant, and she's logging in as we speak. Just wanted to give you a heads
Oh,
up.
she's logging. Okay,
Yes.
all
sir.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you. State on Mike Hernandez Garcia. State there's like 3 MTRs and 2 pleas. Is it going to be a plea on all of them?
Judge, it's going to be a time served on all of them except for the 22-07354D, the failure to identify. That one will be dismissed.
The 5-4D is going to be dismissed.
Yes, Judge, that'll be dismissed with plea to the assault.
Okay, and then it'll be a plea to the assault. And on the MTRs, they're all going to be pleas as well.
Time served, yes.
It'll be plea of true on all of them. Okay. All right, I got it.
Ms. Sepulveda, you can just give the judge the recommendations one at a time, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, we're waiting on.
Yes, she just logged out.
Okay. All right, and that's Mike
Yes, Judge.
Hernandez Garcia. All right.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
She's on.
All right. You swear the testimony you're about to
Let me
give
just
will
see
be
real
the
quick.
truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down. Good afternoon, Ms. Gonzalez.
Hi, Judge. I'm so sorry. I'm in mediation. I apologize for logging in late.
Oh, no problem. We're gonna get,
the first 3.
we're gonna do
Motions
the-
to revoke.
yeah, there's 3 MTRs and it'll be 1 plea and 1 dismissal.
Yes, Judge, and that's correct. And just for the court's information, he did plea in the 139th and he was given 10 years probated for 10 years in his felony offenses.
Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. CR 21-14-140D. CR 21-14-217D. And CR 22-04-355D. These are the MTRs.
Can I just ask,
Sure.
was he signed up, Ms. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am. He was signed up indigent, sent us the paperwork. We forwarded it over to your ADA. I don't know that she was able to get it e-filed right before the hearing, but
Okay.
Mr. Hernandez Garcia did sign it all.
Okay, because we don't have any paperwork yet, so just making sure.
Okay,
Sorry
Okay.
about that.
okay. All right. So those 3 cases are going to be the MTRs. I think I read them in the record already. This is the revocation proceeding whereby the adult probation office and DA's office are both alleging that you violated your probation. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been declared mentally incompetent?
No, sir.
You understand that if the court does find that you did violate your probation, that the court may sentence you to the full amount of punishment that was probated back then when you pled guilty?
Yes, sir. I do, Judge.
Okay, very well. Has your attorney explained to you all the conditions of probation that you allegedly violated?
Yes, sir.
And you understand them all pretty well?
Very.
Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
so what is your plea, sir? True or not true that you at
True.
least violated one condition for each of the 3 cases?
True, Your Honor.
All right. Are you pleading true, freely, and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. State.
State offers waiver of rights, consent to stipulation of evidence, and plea of true to state's motion to revoke community supervision as State's Exhibit 1. State also requests defendant stipulate that he is the same defendant who was previously placed on probation.
Judge, I have no objections to the evidence as submitted to the court, and we so agree and stipulate to all matters, including that he's the same person previously placed on probation out of this court.
All right. Without objection, so admitted. It'll be the finding of this court that Mike Hernandez Garcia did violate probation in all 3 cause numbers as read earlier on by the court here. State, are the recommendations the same for all 3?
Your Honor, for the first 2, it's 141 days, Hidalgo County Jail credit for 141 days. And the third one, it's 146 days, Hidalgo County Jail credit for 146 days.
All right. Then for all 3 cases, court will hereby waive fine or any court costs. And therefore, it'll be 141 for 141 for the first 2 cases, 146 for 146 for the third case. It'll be a time served for all 3 cases. And then there's one more plea, Mr. Garcia, and it's going to be on the assault case. Is that correct, Ms. Gonzalez?
That is correct. Yes, sir.
All right. CR 2207-353D, State versus Mike Hernandez Garcia. This is the assault case, Class A misdemeanor. It carries a potential penalty of up to a year in jail and not more than a $4,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that?
Yes, sir. I do.
You understand that you're entitled to a jury trial. You're entitled to an appeal. And did you waive those 2 rights?
Yes, sir, I did.
Have you ever been well, you already said no. You understand that the court does not have to follow the recommendation when you give a plea?
Yes, sir. I already know.
All right. And how do you plead, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, state.
State offers plea documents and offense reports to State's Exhibit 1, notification and certification of defendant's right of appeal, State's Exhibit 2, waiver of Article 39.14 disclosures of State's Exhibit 3, and waiver of risk and needs assessment of State's Exhibit 4. State also requests that defense counsel stipulate to the venue and jurisdiction of this honorable court and stipulate to the fact that all evidence which has been e-filed is sufficient to corroborate today's plea of guilty.
No objections, Judge. So agreed and stipulated as to all matters.
And without objection, so admitted. It'll be the judgment of the court that Mike Hernandez Garcia is guilty as charged in CR 2207-353. Recommendation, state?
In CR 2207-353D, the state recommends a $100 fine, court costs 146 days, Hidalgo County Jail credit for 146 days.
Well, once again, because of the time in jail, court will waive the fine and court costs 146 for 146, time served as well. And the last case, state?
In CR 2207-354D, the state moves to dismiss pursuant to the plea in CR 2207-353D.
Court will hereby grant state's motion to dismiss in CR 2207-354D in the case of State versus Mike Hernandez Garcia. This case is hereby dismissed. Is that it, Ms. Gonzalez?
Yes, Judge, and just again for clarification, the felony did dispose of all matters. I believe this takes care of all of the cases that Mr. Hernandez Garcia had pending. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you very much. You're both are excused. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Savannah.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We have, Mr. Thomas William, he's got number 3. Defendant is Armando Segovia.
Armando Segovia. And it'll be a plea, right?
Your Honor, this is an announcement, Judge.
Okay, CR 2109-678D, Armando Segovia Jr. Yes, ma'am.
Judge, this defendant's being screened for the domestic violence court, and so we need a little bit more time to get him to, he's in the process of being screened, Judge.
How much time we need?
All right, Mr. Wellen, you're muted.
It's a Monday. Your Honor, my client's wife is here and he probably has some kind of a pre-diabetes disposition and she would like him home for Christmas. And she says she's already signed to dismiss some of the charges. The DA's office hasn't decided on that. And if anything, Your Honor, we'd like to lower the bail so he could get out.
Okay.
13.
Okay, and the first case we're talking about is CR 2109-678D
1314.
Number 13.
and CR 2211-762D. Okay, so he's got two cases, right?
And allegedly one pending, Your Honor.
Okay, let me see here. What's the name again? Armando, there we go. And Armando, there we go. Well, the state wanted, you want us some more time, state? Like what, a couple of days or something, or?
Yes, Judge, if we can just get, I think, so like a week.
You want
Yeah,
to do
we
it
can reset it for next Monday.
next Monday? Mr. Whalen, we'll do it, we'll do a reset for next Monday, and at that time, we'll take up the issue of PR, some lower your bond, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
So let's do it for next Monday.
At 2 p.m.
That'll be at the date,
December 5th,
December 5th.
Okay.
What's up, 2 p.m.?
2 p.m.
December 5th, 2 p.m. for both cases, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. And if there's any questions, I also have his wife here, so
Okay,
we can take that up Monday.
okay. All right, thank you very much. Y'all may be
Thank you.
excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I have Attorney Vanessa Flores, defendant is Alejandro Hernandez, number 1 and number 2.
Alejandro Hernandez.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Vanessa Flores on behalf of Mr. Hernandez. He should be in custody. I did speak to Ms. Sepulveda yesterday in reference to this case. There was some issue and I did not have the opportunity to meet with him between yesterday afternoon and today. There may be some mental health issues, Your Honor. But additionally, there are also about, and maybe I misunderstood, but there's about like 30, if I'm not mistaken, hot check cases that are also pending with the DA's office that Mr. Schreiber is taking care of.
Okay,
However, I do need just some additional time to be able to go speak to Mr. Hernandez at the jail to determine if those mental health issues are still in place or are still relevant. If so, Your Honor, then I would probably need to file some additional motions. But that, like I said, that's just one of the issues. The other issue is that there are also
hot checks.
a large number of hot checks that are pending with the DA's office.
All right. Is that why you're here, Mr. Schreiber?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Okay, then we'll,
You want to do the next thing to give us a status?
yeah. How about next Monday? So we can get set up for status next Monday?
Yes, Your Honor, that works. And that would just give me the opportunity to speak to him. And then if he is
December 5th?
able to communicate with me, then I can communicate with Mr. Schreiber and Ms. Sepulveda in reference to the cases before then.
All right, December 5th, 2 p.m.
Yes, Judge.
Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you,
Yes, sir.
Judge.
Thank you all. You may be excused. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Mr. Carlos Quintana, number 10, Paul Franco.
Number
Or
10,
Leo Paul Franco.
Leo Paul Franco. That'll be a plea, right?
No, Your Honor, we're not quite ready for a plea.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, the state has not been able to get a hold of the victim. I did receive discovery this morning on it.
Uh-huh.
And the state has agreed to a $2,500 cash surety bond. And at this time, I'm requesting that the $2,500 be converted to PR bond. He may or may not be able to get out, Your Honor, because he's got some municipal tickets that he's got to pay, but so that's where we are on it.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah.
Your Honor,
So-
that is correct, Judge. We do need more time because we are pending discovery and we don't have contact information for the victim. In this case, the state is opposed to any bond lower than the $2,500 cash surety, Judge, just because of the facts that we have in the complaint, Judge.
Okay.
He's
So,
been in jail 22 days.
I'm sorry?
He's been in jail 22 days.
22
Does
days?
he have any holes?
Does he have any holes besides this case?
No, Judge.
No. How about an ice hole?
No,
No ice hole?
no, it's
Oh,
hold.
okay. You want to do what
He does have those, the way Mr. Quintana stated, he does have those pending municipal warrants.
So he may not even get out. So even if I grant him a PR bond,
Well, I don't know that, Your Honor. I mean, he may pay him or not, or how much credit he's been given already. I don't know that.
right? Okay, we can do a PR bond here. 1,000 PR bond. Let me do a 1,000 PR bond. You want to give it a date now? You want to
It's
give?
February 2nd.
Okay, February 2nd, 2023, 2 p.m. February 2nd, 2023, 2 p.m. for PT pretrial.
Yes, sir.
If, however, you work something out earlier with the state, let the court know. We'll bring you in right away.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes.
All right. On CR 22-11-719D, Leo Franco Jr., 1,000 PR bond. All right. All right. That'll do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And, number 11 and number 12, Attorney Dallas Gutierrez has Jose Francisco Hernandez.
Jose Francisco Hernandez.
I don't know if it's gonna be a plea or.
Yes. What's the announcement on this one, Mr. Gutierrez?
Your Honor, I'm just asking for the shortest reset possible. I'm gonna plead to the court on this one. I'm gonna
Okay.
go after this hearing to go sign him up on it. So the next time y'all would be available to take it.
Yes.
It'll be December 5th, 2 p.m. December 5th, 2 p.m. on CR 22-11-734D and 735D, Jose Francisco Hernandez. December 5th, 2 p.m. Okay?
Is that gonna be on Zoom or in person?
It'll be Zoom.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I
It'll be
have nothing further.
Thank you. You may be excused.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else?
The last case that we have is
Austin Brown.
but Mr. Trevino has not.
Okay, the last case we have is Austin Earl Brown, but Mr. Trevino has not.
And I think Ms. Bayona's gonna make an announcement on that. I don't know.
Yeah, Miss Bayona?
Good afternoon, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
I think we're just waiting for Mr. Trevino. Is that correct, Judge?
Right. Mr. Trevino has not, staff, has he even called at all?
No, sir, he has not.
No, Judge.
On this case.
Yeah, is there a victim in this case?
Yes, Your Honor. We spoke to the victim yesterday, Judge. She did indicate that she wanted to be in the Zoom hearing this afternoon, but she did indicate to our office, Your Honor, that the defendant is providing her phone number to other inmates at the jail who are calling her. So there are some requests that the state is going to be making, Judge, that he not provide her phone number to other inmates.
Okay. Who is this person? Is it Kayla Pearson?
Yes, Your Honor. It's Kayla Pearson.
Okay, yeah, we see her now in the,
Hi, good afternoon. May I speak to Mr. Trevino? I'm calling from County Court 4. We're needing to log in.
yeah, in the waiting room, we have Kayla Pearson.
We're just waiting for Mr. Trevino.
Okay, state, what is it set for a plea or what?
No, Your Honor. It's set for arraignment.
For arraignment?
Yes, on both cases, Judge.
Okay,
Judge, I just called Mr. Trevino's office and they're gonna call him and ask him to log in.
okay. Arraignment. All right.
Hello.
All right, hello, Mr. Trevino, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. We're here on the November 30th, 2022 docket. And we have a jail case, Austin Earl Brown.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
This is the Brown case.
Is this an announcement for a plea or something? What is it? Oh, an arraignment, right?
Yeah, Your Honor, this was, I have received recently the documentation on Mr. Brown. I'd like to be given a day or two, Judge. Perhaps we can set it for Monday next week so I can go visit with him and tell him about the offer recommendation and then come back on it.
Okay, December the 5th.
Very well, Your Honor.
2 p.m. That's Monday, December 5th, 2 p.m. for both cases, CR 2211-774D, CR 2211-775D. And I think there's a state's request here that Mr. Brown not give the phone number of Miss Pearson. Did I get that right? Kayla Pearson.
That's
That
correct.
that Mr. Brown not give the phone number to any other inmates. I think those are the allegations, right?
Yes, Your Honor. There have been other inmates that have been calling her, Judge, if he cannot provide her phone number. And also, we're asking the court to order no harmful contact with the victim as well. There is a MOEP in place, Judge.
Oh, okay. Right. Of course, if we do have a plea in place or anything else, it'll include the no harmful contact with the victim. But Mr. Brown, please don't give the phone number away to anybody, okay?
Listen, I'm trying to block her and she won't leave me alone. She keeps messaging me. I blocked her. She makes several accounts to try to get in touch with me. She got me 3 accounts to the kiosk. I just blocked her.
Your Honor, I will visit with Mr. Brown. Now, explain to him.
Okay. Just make sure that just don't give the phone number to nobody and just don't do that, okay?